The Catoosa County Sheriff's Office confirms last night's murder-suicide off Claralee Drive was the result of a domestic dispute.
The North Georgia Family Service officials tell Channel 3's Jake Chapman domestic violence is a growing problem. Jake?
Well, Greg, Tracy Wingate of the Family Crisis Center of North Georgia, which represents Walker, Whitfield, Dade, and Catoosa County, says this is a problem they see every day, and they work at least 50 temporary protective orders a month. A problem she says affects everyone.
Family, children, especially when there's children involved. The whole community is affected by something that happened.
Tracy Wingate says the Family Crisis Center answered more than 2,000 crisis calls and filed 550 temporary protective orders throughout Walker, Catoosa, Chattooga, and Dade counties last year. They also provided emergency shelter to more than 275 women and children.
There are a lot of social, economic barriers to why somebody would just stay. It's hard to walk away from a relationship.
And Wingate says someone is abused every 9 to 15 seconds throughout the United States.
We always have a job, yes. I mean, we're always going to have a job, and that's really sad that we're always going to be there.
This week, investigators say David White shot and killed Sharon Kell before taking his own life. According to the police report, authorities had investigated White for domestic violence before. Records show 3 restraining orders and reports of physical and verbal threats by White dating back to at least September of last year.
In most domestic violence cases like this where there's a death, 78% of these situations, family members knew about the domestic violence before it happened.
Wingate says this case is a reminder that the public always needs to be aware.
Go with your gut. If something doesn't seem right, then it's probably not. And you just need to ask them some questions and offer them some support and be there for them.
And help is always available.
Sometimes all we can do is listen, but sometimes that makes the biggest difference in helping someone.
Wingate gave me a hotline number open 24 hours a day for anyone to call if they are in a dangerous relationship or if they know someone who is. That number is right there below your screen, 706-375-7630. In the studio, Jake Chapman, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Jake. The Partnership for Families, Children, and Adults will be conducting events all this month to bring awareness to domestic violence. On Sunday, the public is invited to join in on what they call the Loud Walk event. It's free and will be at the River Walk from 3 until 7. If you experience a crisis, you can call the 24-hour hotline. It's a different number from what Jake gave. Both are good. 423-755-2700.